Hey guys, good evening. Jason Clink here with Next Home CNY Realty. And I wanted to take this opportunity tonight to do a market update as it relates to the Syracuse and Central New York real estate market. Um, the great weather has brought out the buyers, and not that there wasn't enough buyers prior to the great weather coming along, but now they're coming out in droves. I think everybody has spring fever. There's a lot of things easing up in our current environment that's allowing for buyers to start looking at homes and trying to get ahead of the normally busy spring market. It's I had to laugh a little bit today because you go into to take a look and try to schedule a house showing. So we go into our showing time platform and try to schedule a showing. And the brand new listings that may be holding off showings until the weekend, you're going to try to schedule a showing and they're all booked up except for 2 or 3 already. And it's Wednesday. It makes it very difficult and very discouraging for buyers because there's just so many buyers and nothing to sell. And I was just looking at a stat on the MLS where it showed that we're currently at 1.5 months worth of Syracuse home inventory. Now, mind you, to be in the seller's market that we've been in for a long time, that it has to be less than 3 months worth of home inventory, and we're half that. So there's not many homes to choose from. There's multiple offer situations on just about every single listing. And what's interesting is there's a few homes that may or may not be selling as quickly because a lot of these homes, they're going to sell in 2, 3, 4 days. I think the average is 7, 8 days on the market. But then you look at some homes that may be 2, 3 weeks on the market. What could that be? Could be price, could be layout. It could be a certain layout that buyers aren't exactly looking for because everybody not everybody, but a lot of buyers are looking for colonials with a big open floor plan and lots of room and finished basements and nice kitchens. Because there's no two ways about it. A lot of times kitchens and bathrooms sell homes. So if those aren't in place, that could be it. But when it comes to selling your home, it's very important to price the home according to the market. Now, according to this market, you could really go high and make a decent amount of money on the sale of your home. But if you go too high and then you have to reduce, now that causes buyers to think there's something wrong with the home. And that may or may not be true. So you definitely want to, and I've said it before, people have gotten very good at selling their own homes, but even for sale by owners are way down. And to try to mitigate through this current market, if you're going to try to sell your home on your own, just consider the fact that you may have 20 or 25 showings, you may have 12 or 15 offers. And if you're not well versed in how to mitigate through that, it may be in your best interest to work with a real estate professional in order to kind of take that off your plate, because that's a lot of what goes into a real estate professional earning their commission, is being able to manage that for their clients or selling clients. But like I was saying, it really is important to price your home not only with the market activity, but apples to apples, meaning bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, in comparing it to other sales that may be in your neighborhood or in your area. There's no doubt about it that a majority of the sellers or homeowners, current homeowners that are trying to sell their home, are going to do so and more than likely make a profit. On the buyer side of things, real estate, mortgage rates have come up. The mortgage rates 2 months ago were hovering around 2.75%. Now the mortgage rates are hovering between 3 and 3.12%. Not that that's terrible by any means, but when you go 0.5% or better increase on mortgage rates, that can add some dollars to your overall mortgage payment. So when you're paying attention not only to the mortgage rate, but taxes and closing costs, It's a lot to take into consideration if you're a buyer. And if you're a buyer and waiting to April or May, if the mortgage rates keep going up, you may not be making out as well as buyers that are taking advantage of the lower mortgage rates right now. I heard a prediction that mortgage rates may go up towards 4% before the end of the year, but I've heard that before 2 years ago. Didn't happen. Mortgage rates were supposed to rise last year. COVID happened. That didn't. The mortgage rates didn't rise. It's the mortgage industry, the real estate industry is influenced by 10-year bond rates and certain other indicators within the financial districts, the financial markets. The real estate mortgage industry is not necessarily influenced by the stock market. This is where your mortgage professionals and your real estate professionals can give you the insight on the different ins and outs of the local real estate market. And that's super important, is that you are working with someone that gets you the information. So the point of my video tonight is the local real estate, the Syracuse area, Central New York real estate market is going to get extremely busy this spring, especially if the weather continues to cooperate like it has been. So what that means is sellers can expect a lot of foot traffic on their homes for sale. If you're trying to time the market, don't try to time the market. It's like trying to time the stock market. It's near impossible. If you're ready to sell your home, I would suggest to start making preparations to sell your home. Waiting until April or May because the weather's supposed to be good and you think there's going to be a lot more buyers. There's a ton of buyers right now. There's buyers left over from last year and even the year before that haven't been able to find a home to buy because of the sheer amount of volume of buying that's been going on. Buyers are, you got to have extreme patience. I've said this once. I'll probably say it 18 more times. You got to have an extreme amount of patience because the real estate market can be extremely confusing. It can be, and I just realized that I was trying to go live on Instagram and it didn't go. So I'm going to try that again. Now it's going to go. So I may repeat myself a little bit for those on Facebook and YouTube. Hello, Instagram. I thought I was going live here a few minutes ago to talk about the local Syracuse market, real estate market, but it didn't take. So technology is not going to be my friend tonight. Anyway, so looking at the local Syracuse and Central New York market, again, buyers, you have to have an extreme amount of patience, especially those buyers that have government insured mortgages, meaning FHA, VA, because of the bank appraisals that have the criteria that they do on those government insured mortgages. If you're competing against conventional mortgages on older homes, it tends to be very challenging for the simple fact that the government insured FHA, VA mortgages are going to pick out missing handrails and peeling paint, where a conventional mortgage may or may not do that. Appraisal values is another concern in this market, because if you're a buyer and you're going well over asking, $10, $20, $30,000 in some cases over asking price, the appraisals become a huge deal. Because if the house doesn't appraise for the amount that you're buying it for, somebody's got to pay that difference between you as a buyer or the seller or both. So that's some things to keep into consideration when in this market, when you're trying to be competitive. Another option buyers have in this market is the fact that if you decide to waive home inspection, that there is a home warranty. At Next Home, we are partnered up with a home warranty program that gives you a little bit of peace of mind, a little bit of protection on the investment you're making, and having that extra insurance policy, so to say, in case something fails in the home. That home warranty covers a whole lot for realistically a small investment that you're going to make in it. So for a small investment, you're protecting a rather large investment. You always want to do that when you're purchasing a home, because a home is the largest investment you're ever going to make. And it's the largest asset you will ever own. So with, home inventories being so low and prices going up, month to month, I think the average home price, if I saw, the average home price is up near $175,000 locally. So let's change gears here a little bit and talk about the Next Home Realty listings that are currently available. I wanted to go through that. I am going to biasedly start with my listing that I have at 5509 Chateau Lane in Clay. This is a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath. It's 1,560 square foot. It's a split level ranch. Great looking homes, but well taken care of for the last 30 years by the current owners. It's currently listed at 195.9. It has an eat-in kitchen. It has a nice fenced-in backyard with a small patio area and a shed. There's comfort windows throughout this home, so windows are not something you will ever have to worry about. And there's also a comfort windows exterior front door. So a super great home. If you have any interest in that, please let me know. I'd love to get you the information. And let's look at some other homes for sale. Brand new listing from Stephanie Scriven. This home is at 125 Big Bend Way in Warners. It just happens to be my neighborhood. But it is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath colonial. It's 2224 square foot, so it's a rather large home. It's only a 12-year-old home. It's listed at $299,000. So the showings start on Friday, go through the weekend. It has a beautiful backyard with an in-ground pool and a hot tub. And the interior is a wide open floor plan. Super nice home. Again, it's 125 Big Ben Way in Warners, right off of Pottery Road. So if you have any interest in that home, please let me know. I'd be happy to send you the info. So our agent Chris Dardano and Ellie Klein have listed a home at 8250 Cottonwood Court in Clay. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, 1,752 square feet. It is a colonial, 2-car garage. It looks like this home has a wide open eat-in kitchen with granite countertops. It does have sliders that go out to a very large deck. It has a nice family room with a wood-burning fireplace, a formal living room and dining room, and great master bathroom, or a bedroom with a bathroom. So super great home. Again, that's listed at $214,900 at 8250 Cottonwood Drive in Clay. What else do we have here? We have another home that's a new build, again by Chris Dardano in our office at 4500 Hollyshire Way in North Syracuse. These are built to suit, but is listed at 3-bedroom, 2 full baths. They start at almost $450,000, 2,008 square foot. But with new builds, you have the ability to plan them out and put the amenities and fixtures and other homes that you may, or other items that you would want in a brand new home. So what else do we have here? Several other listings. Just looking through here, but those are the listings that are currently highlighted. Single family homes that we have listed at Next Home. There's several other homes on the market right now, just not enough of them. when we're only getting 9, 10, maybe 15 new listings a day, that doesn't keep up with the sheer volume of buyers that are out there that are looking for homes. Realistically, we would need 30, 40, 70 homes listed per day in order to kind of squelch the buying activity that's been going on. So it's super active, super busy. So with that being said, I've rambled on long enough about this real estate market here, but I hope you find some value in this information. If you would, pass it on to anyone that you would know that would need some of this real estate information. Feel free to either drop a comment or send me a direct message. I'd be happy to get you the information that you're looking for as far as real estate goes. Again, it's a very active market. You need the guidance of a real estate professional to be able to get through the sheer activity that's going on here. So with that, I will end our real estate live for this evening. Again, I'm here if you need you. With that, have a great night.